Hello, everyone. Welcome back. And I just want to start off by saying they finally did it. They cooked today on today's Monday Night Raw. I don't know why I said today so many times like that, but they finally did it. I had a feeling they were going to save it up, build it up a little bit. They probably wanted people to feel like how I felt last week about this whole when is it going to happen? Is it going to happen? I don't understand where this feud is going. To start off, I just want to say having Cody Rhodes immediately come out was kind of a swerve, I would say. Some people might be like, bro, I was expecting that, bro. You dumb, bro. Well, fuck you. I don't give a fuck. Because I would thought it was going to repeat the same formula where John Cena comes out, rambles on, roasts us fans once again, and then Cody Rhodes comes out, and then that's when they had their promo battle. But instead, Cody Rhodes immediately came out. They had their promo battle. And I just want to say to all those fucking people in my fucking comment section in my last video last week, Cody Rhodes was underrated on the mic. I don't know why people were kind of like, oh, they're protecting they're protecting Cody Rhodes from John Cena because he's going to get cooked. Cody Rhodes is not Austin Theory or Solo Sikoa. He has shown multiple times through AEW and through his indie run, and even in his initial WWE run, that he has good mic skills. So I don't know why people thought Cody Rhodes was just going to get trampled by John Cena. And honestly, they had a really good back and forth. Cody Rhodes came out of the gate saying like, bro, I have a lisp. I was Stardust. I was in AEW. I got ran out of the company that I started. Like, he was kind of laying it, kind of pulling an 8 Mile on John Cena. Being like, bro, if you want to diss me, bro, here, diss me. And then then John Cena came at him with some heat, saying a bunch of shit, being like, I don't give a fuck about your lisp. I don't give a fuck about your failure. And then he was saying all this shit and roasting Cody Rhodes. And then, like I said, Cody Rhodes did a good job too. He brought up the man who shall not be named. VM, we'll just call him by his initials because fuck him and his doo-doo fucking reputation. Freak. Just a freak. I thought they pointed out very good points about each other that everyone has problems with. Everyone has a problem with Cody Rhodes being this boring, kind of generic, has no personality kind of thing. And at first, I thought it was going to go in John Cena's favor because the fans started cheering like, yeah, he's calling out Cody Rhodes, yeah. And I was like, yeah, cool. That's what you're supposed to do. It's a fucking promo battle. You're supposed to call the other person out. And then Cody Rhodes I thought I was a little scared. I'm going to admit that I was a little scared because Cody Rhodes was just like, they chose me. And then the fans were like, yeah, let's cheer, yeah. But they also thought we were going to get the same bullshit, I'm defending the fans, from Cody Rhodes. But then that's when he started cooking. He was just like, you were chosen. I worked hard. I did this. You were chosen by the guy who ran the company who's no longer here to be the face. I feel like they should have emphasized Cody Rhodes' indie run more leading up to AEW and then coming back to WWE, because Cody Rhodes did work pretty fucking hard to become that guy. Like, he left as Stardust, went through the indies, kind of found himself and brought those guys up with him, and then created All In with ROH and all those people. And then remember the whole Dave Meltzer thing, like, oh, they'll never be able to sell out a stadium of 10,000 people. And Cody took that bet, brought all those indie guys with him, created a banger show, sold out in 30 minutes. I feel like they kind of, obviously they have to appeal to runtime and stuff like that, so they couldn't go whole hog, which is fair. But I feel like the points they did bring up on both sides were awesome, and it made sense, and it intensifies the fucking rivalry. Because before, it was just this cookie cutter bullshit, boring, I'm calling out the fans. And then Cody Rhodes is like, don't call out the fans. That's mean. And I'm like, bro, what? And then they were just going bar for bar. They made it more personal by calling each other out. And that's exactly what I wanted. I should have known. Papa H was cooking, bro. I should have known, bro. I should never doubt again. You know what I'm saying? But I was just a little nervous because, this is such a marquee, high stakes matchup. John Cena finally turned heel. And if we were I feel like the first 2 weeks were just John Cena having fun and addressing all the hate that he's been giving, burying people. I love that he brought that up. He was like, I'm going to bury you. I'm like, yeah. He's finally embracing I don't want to say embrace the hate because that's Kane thing. But I like how he was embracing all the things that the fans have said, like, oh, he buries people. Like I said, the Nexus. And then a bunch of other people. People were saying that he buried no, I don't think people said he buried Damian Sandow, but I don't know. And then people were saying he didn't give Jack Swagger the opportunity, but we saw what happened with Jack Swagger when he became world heavyweight champion. But a lot of these grievances that the fans have had with John Cena, I'm glad he's finally embracing it. Like, yeah, I'm gonna bury you. I'm gonna do all this stuff. No one gives a fuck about Cody Rhodes. But people do. People just like to hate online, all that shit. So I'm glad John Cena brought some of that into his promo. And then I'm glad Cody Rhodes brought some of that into his promo too. Like, you were chosen. That's why people hated John Cena so much, because he was that company chosen guy, kind of forced down everyone's throats, kind of like what they did with Roman Reigns, what they did with Seth Rollins when Roman Reigns was going through his leukemia thing. I think, 2018, 2019, something like that. People just don't like this forced down our throats babyface. And people have been saying that's Cody Rhodes, but Cody Rhodes brings up a good point, saying like he was kind of chosen. He came back and everyone embraced him. Everyone wanted Cody to finish the story. And just like every babyface, it happened when Roman Reigns was champion. It happened when everyone was champion. Wrestling fans are kind of fickle. They like to switch sides a bunch. They're like, I want this guy to be on top. And once he's on top, they're like, all right, get rid of him. Put someone else. Like, well, look what happened with Bayley last year. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad they brought a sense of reality into this promo. And it was much needed because, like I said, I wanted it to get personal, and it got personal between both of them. And I know I'm neglecting to mention a hard part of the promo, which I'm about to get to, but Cody Rhodes bringing up, I think he had a mic drop moment where he was just like, never in my wrestling career has the people chanted, you can't wrestle. Because everyone says that about John Cena. Everyone says John Cena only has like 6 moves, like the 6 moves of doom, the shoulder presses, 5-knuckle shuffle, the attitude adjustment, STF, the fucking spinning power slam shit and like that. So I'm glad he brought that up, because that was, everyone has seen that. I feel like you could play any John Cena match and people are going to be like, you can't wrestle. So I'm glad he brought that up. Once again, they're getting personal, and you can tell. I'm glad John Cena got offended. I'm sure he's not actually offended. Obviously, it's wrestling and they're playing characters. But you know what I'm saying? It makes sense for John Cena to have this pride in being a wrestler. And when Cody Rhodes called him out, he was like, hey, you can say all this shit about me, but never once has anyone ever told me I can't wrestle. And John Cena was like, oh, really, bro? And then he tries to hit Cody Rhodes, and Cody Rhodes hits him with a crossroads. I thought that was awesome. 10 out of 10 segment. If I had to choose a winner, I'll just say we won, because I feel like it culminated to this epic climax, and now the hype for their wrestling match is real, because now it's personal. Now it's between those two and not John Cena and the fans. But obviously, it's still kind of between John Cena and the fans, and Cody Rhodes is like their representative. But they made it more between those two with this segment today on Raw. And that's all a fan could ask for, you know what I'm saying? I'm so happy. I hope everyone's happy. I haven't even looked at the comments on the video, but I'm sure you guys are going to let me know in the comments what you guys think, or call me an idiot by being like, oh, bro, John Cena definitely bodied Cody Rhodes. No, he didn't. It was a really good bar for bar. I'm glad Cody Rhodes was even like, I don't know why people are afraid of hopping on the mic with you. I'm not, kind of shit, because he shouldn't be. You shouldn't. I feel like even with Tribal Chief Roman Reigns, he did a better job than when he was back in the day, because these people grow. These people are main eventers for a reason. Solo Sikoa was more of a mid-card guy. They've been trying to make him a main eventer. Same with Austin Theory, mid-card guy, trying to make him a main eventer, but they're just not there yet. That's why Cena absolutely destroyed them on the mic. Cody Rhodes has been in promo battles before. He's been in promo segments with CM Punk, who's considered one of the greatest on the mic, and he's held his own. This guy is the champion for a reason. He's a main eventer for a reason. He's not some one-dimensional, I can't cut a promo kind of guy. People just want to hate just to hate. I think they both did a great job. This segment was awesome. They traded bars. They traded literally blows. Well, except I think Cody Rhodes was the only one to land a blow. But it was awesome. It was exactly what I wanted. Like I said, I should have trusted Papa H, Mr. Triple H over there. I should have understood that he was cooking. He got the pot. And he was cooking. He was just like, wait until they see this. Threw it in the oven, bro. Preheat the oven, all that shit. We were just waiting, bro. We just had to wait. Like I was telling people in the comments, let's just enjoy the ride and see what happens. Let's not jump to conclusions yet, because a lot of people are saying, like, just admit, bro, it's underwhelming. I'm like, no, they've only had 2 segments so far. Let's wait. Maybe people are just more, they just want the instant gratification instead of like these slow burner cooking storylines, which Triple H has been doing his entire time since becoming head of the WWE. Like, people thought the Money in the Bank thing was trash, but then it culminated to the awesome Hell in a Cell match between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. We just gotta wait, man. I know, but building this hype and building these speculations with these videos, I feel like that's what they wanted, because it builds hype. It builds people will click on these videos to share their opinions, like I was doing and what you guys were doing in my comment section. Anyway, I appreciate that. Thanks, guys. But yeah, they just want to build this discussion going around, and I think it's awesome. And once again, it always pays off. I mean, obviously, Triple H isn't a perfect booker, but he's been doing quite a good fucking job. So I feel like we can't really hate him for that. And like I said, we just got to enjoy the ride, fellas. We got to strap in and enjoy the ride. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let me know what you guys thought about in the comments. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to say that Cody Rhodes sucks. That's just the fun thing to do online, I guess. But you all know Miguel Don over here on the channel. We're Cody Rhodes stands. We got Cody Rhodes right here, bro. We Cody Rhodes stands. I mean, I love John Cena too, but we gotta admit that these guys are capable of being on the mic, and I feel like John Cena did what he was supposed to do. He even called him out, being like, "They're protecting you," because that's what everyone's been saying, that Cody Rhodes is being protected from John Cena. But John Cena went savage on the mic. Cody Rhodes went savage on the mic. He pulled that B rabbit from 8 Mile on John Cena, and then John Cena flipped it and talked about shit that we probably didn't think he was going to talk about. And same with Cody Rhodes. So they did a good job. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I just had to talk about this because I'm very invested in this feud. I've made 2 videos on it so far, and I appreciate the support on these videos. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Like, subscribe, do whatever the fuck you want, and have a great rest of your day.